Anyway, I thought I was doing all this editing, and it's all sitting on my counter at home in front of my computer, but one of them I lost. I love children. So the $380 tripod becomes garbage like that.
Oh no.
I'm like, I love you. Because the piece that goes on the top of it, MIA.
Yeah.
Phoenix is like, well, I don't know, it could be in my room. I'm like, yeah, so could a lot of things. He doesn't even go in his room now, his room's just a dump.
It's so cute. It's so cute though.
Yeah, not that cute. Your room's a dump, you could lose a leg in there.
The video of you driving with your son for the first time was funny.
Yeah, that was scary.
That's gotta be a hard thing for a parent to just, okay.
No, his grandmother pays the insurance, I don't really care. Yeah.
More levels than I can
You're
say.
so lucky I just put play after that. I've used that.
You know what I mean? You just don't think about some parts of your body aging. I was just like, that is wrong.
Everything ages, sweetie.
Yeah.
Apparently it ages and drops.
We just don't need the evidence.
Yeah, thank you.
You've been enjoying the warm weather? Awesome, huh?
It was funny when I went online to look up thinning hair. The first thing it said was, well, after like 3 to 4 months after an extremely stressful event, and I looked at my calendar, I was like, yeah, we're right on target.
Last year they were right on this. Sorry, but this is what it's gonna be.
So hopefully it'll start growing back.
You know, you have to do a lot of grounding when you're doing stress like that. A lot of grounding. It doesn't matter. You have to take time away and go out and sit in the backyard barefoot with your feet on the ground and meditate, or else it begins to take a toll on you. And your skin and hair is like the first thing and the easiest thing. And then it will go deeper. You know what I mean? And you have to.
I just keep
Especially
trying
with the
to
load
make
you have.
things fun as often as I can. Like
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because I like to have fun.
Yeah, but stressing yourself out to have fun is no fun.
Actually, not to stress myself, just to be like, you know what? I don't care what else is happening. I'm gonna go do something fun.
Right, exactly. Oh, sweetie, now you're gay.
That's
weird, Almost so like that. Oh, you guys are miserable. Well, anyway, I'm cute. I gotta go. Bye.
And I had a total revelation this weekend. I had bought these 2 books about having style. Because I was like, I have no style. I'm a fashion faux pas. And the more I read the books, the more I was like, I actually do have style. I had it already, I just didn't know it. So that's my new goal, is to stop feeling like a fashion faux pas and just be my fabulous self.
I mean, Juicy Couture makes a damn fortune off of sweatpants.
Who does?
That's Juicy Couture. Look it up.
Yeah.
It's all sweat clothes. It doesn't even matter.
Well, it just never occurred to me, like, I have things that people come up and comment on all the time, like my handbags or sweaters that I'm wearing, stuff like that. And it just never occurred to me that was because they were kind of stylish and they were attracting attention. I was just like, how about that?
Get focused.
I think there were just too many of those tapes in my head about from my mom, all the ones that said, you're never going to be pretty and you're never going to be like your sisters, you're not going to be a fashionable wife.
Doesn't that piss you off though? I mean, I always hate that. My dad, one of the things when we were younger and he was younger was, you morons, you morons, you morons.
Yeah.
You know, what's the matter with you? You're acting like morons. You know, and so what do you hear after about 3 times? Moron, you're a moron.
Yep.
You know, and then when you go to do anything and you get cut down at the knee from it, it's like, look, you know. Then you get down the road years later and that little voice is still going, moron, moron.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're like, look, I'm not a moron because I've made it this far. I've done some moronic things, I will admit to. But I'm not a moron. And the other thing is that I get so angry with parents because, you know, there's certain things that Heather and I fight over because it comes out automatically. So now I can understand my parents a little more. You go to do something and blah, it comes right out of your mouth. And so then it's a conscious decision now not to say, you little asshole. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you catch yourself thinking, well, was that the best thing to do? You know, or you're like, don't talk to me, go over there. You know, I'll talk to you when I'm sane because I have just crossed over the line. Your life is in danger.
I was being constantly told also how stupid I was.
Sure.
And the strange thing is, I didn't really grasp until like my late 20s
Sure.
that I'm not stupid. Yes, I have the lowest IQ in my family. I'm still eligible for membership in Mensa.
Yeah, have a nice day.
I'm far from being stupid.
Yeah.
I'm just less on the charts than they are. So,
Well, I never understood how families always took your self-esteem and would crush it and then sit around because they're entitled to do that. They're your
Yeah.
family. You know, I'm just like, you know what? So then I'm entitled to smash your face in. And, you know, my family doesn't mess with me anymore. They know they're going to get punched in the nose, so. I couldn't tell you how many times I've reminded my father that he's a guest in my house and will get his ass out the door. You can go. You know?
Yeah.
Or my mom will get a little crazy. I'm like, well, this has been a great visit. I love you.
I totally love my family more than 5,000 miles away.
Isn't it? It's the truth.
It's not that I don't love them, they're just easier to love from a distance.
Exactly.
Okay, when did you need that?
I've still never managed to figure out what my mother meant all those times when she said I was going to grow up to be striking.
Tomorrow,
Whatever.
Okay, take your time tomorrow.
I've just decided that it's probably better to be unusual. And besides, everybody envies my hair, so
Pea soup, honey. Do you want
Good
to eat pea
reason.
soup?
no.
Thank you. So, screw
Good
trying to
morning, like
blend.
11?
I hate
Okay,
that
that's
whole
in there.
notion that everybody has to blend in somehow. It's like, why?
8:30
You know,
p.m.
some superstitious religious belief, some societal king or queen or elected official control, some, you know, aristocrat not wanting to lose their money. What was it?
You know what she used to say about my hair? She used to say how undignified it was. Like my entire childhood was spent trying to hide the curls because they were undignified.
Whatever.
You know what? They fit
Look
me.
where you're at today. You're dealing with your childhood. Listen to you. Today you're all back dealing with your mom. When was the last time you talked to her? Must have been sometime this week.
Actually, I didn't talk to her. I talked to her answering machine, which is what I usually do because
See?
she's never home.
My whole plan. There it is. So it brings up all the crap because you're not even good enough to get her to pick up the damn phone, bitch.
But reading those two books had me sitting back and rethinking a lot of things. Thought about these books.
You know what? You may be fat, but you're not ugly. You're not stupid, so deal with it. You obviously have style, and you don't have to be 98 pounds anorexic to have that. So you lay that self-esteem bullshit to rest.
I will.
And of course you have great hair. I do.
The color's fabulous. It's amazing how white the white is when it comes in.
It's changed. You know, your hair's definitely gotten noticeably whiter.
Yeah.
I think you can really tell. Everybody can really tell. Once you look at that one look there, it's red.
Oh, because it was like dry skin there and I was picking on it this morning.
But it's actually a red hole. That's big.
Oh,
I'm gonna go look at it.
the hemangioma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a number of them. They're all benign.
Oh, good. It's the first time I noticed it. I thought it was big dry skin on it. I have one too. My little friend.
They've only ever removed one, and that was because it was big enough that where my waistband would rub on it, it would get really irritated.
I
I
don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, it's just irritating to me when they start talking, and then me, I know my personality. I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm like, whatever. I get mad because they come in the door with a different set of expectation and the hairdressers they've experienced in the past. And then when they get in my chair, they just come out, you know, and then I speak my mind. That's a fucking piece of shit. It just looks like crap, you know. What the hell the problem is and who lied to you about that? Did you hear what she said? What did she just say? I went somewhere and they turned it orange and black and green. How? You know, how do you do that? Some of the education I had from some of the girls that used to teach, you know, that were old school, they didn't teach you that shit. You know what I mean? They taught you how to, and then me, I think it was 5 years before I felt comfortable doing hair color. Any even color like yours, I would be lost in the middle of it. Lost. I'd be like, oh my god, what am I doing?
You did a really good job on my hair though.
Yeah, where am I going? How am I doing it? And now, you know, here you are, 15 years later from that, going up. Sit down, you know, let's fix that. But the other thing is people get multiple processes on their hair and then they can't figure out why it won't color correctly. There's no hair left. You know, plus you've got chemical over chemical, damage over damage, different types of chemicals over the different types of chemicals. What the hell do you think your hair is made of? You know, wool? No, it's not. Push your chin forward.
I was out of charging and I received the messages like in my life. Because I received it and then it just gave me a large drop of energy in the phone and it just shut off. And I couldn't even get the number to call from different because I feel like I'm out of work. And my husband just like so much time to do it with his building stuff. I can't find things that you can show that why we're talking about it because I have not told us that. So I will figure out, plus I was not able to figure out even Monday because I had first tried to do a couple of meetings with the city. And the next day I was going to show me. So I thought it would be a couple of things more probably to get through this people. So I never feel like this way because I never make all call back. So
I just cracked a little bit.
easy people do it.
No scraggles on this end. I'm cooler than that. Based in theory.
I don't know, I think about it and it just pisses me off to think about that all of a sudden. How many people just lie? Then you've got the whole other crowd that is so stuck up and so used to going to certain places. Their hair is just cool. And then they come in, well, I wanted this, my stylist is that, and someone says a master artist. Yeah, well, you know what, your hair looks like a mop.
If they were that fabulous, you'd still be going to them.
My point. Or your hair wouldn't be cooked. Let's try that one. Your hair's burnt to a crisp off the top of your head. Like, no way, you know. In the meantime, the hairdresser giggling and laughing. Like $250 out of her.
Feel like this board was just a small piece of connection. And I thought, okay, but you know, like, I have no kind of desire, I have no hope about that. I will try. No, at least right now. So I put my shoulders and I was on different walls to draw. No, I then decided I will try. And to do this charging,
Much better.
and it's not much better. 3 hours or 30 minutes.
You're trying to take pretty good care of it. I've even been doing that massage the scalp
Yes,
thing.
girl.
So my head feels all loose up top. Cracks me up. Like wiggle, 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 wiggle. Dave Bill walked in, he was like, what are you doing? I said, I'm imitating Joseph. He just stared at me. I was like, I'm massaging my head.
Hello. It worked.
And he tried to plug in a new urge in the creative box. And it was saying, it's Joshua. I started crying. It was so stressful, you know, to be out of work, out of things, and stay, and I knew I don't know how to do it. I don't know.
It's funny is it's gotten thinner and there's not as much to weigh down this part. I noticed there's a big cowlick back here.
Not really. It's no, just not that you're not used to it. It's no different than anything else.
A couple of times after I've just,
Or maybe you have some lift back here now. Yeah, there you go.
a couple of times I've just, kind of shaken my head and let it do its curly thing as I've gotten out of the shower. And then later I'll look in the mirror and I'll have this big, like, swoop right
You're
in the
gonna cut your
back.
fingers on my scissors.
I was like, where did that come from? That has an interesting smell.
All these different products that I haven't used in forever, I start using them again. The leave-in conditioner. Moisturize everybody's face and head.
I should bring you a chunk of emerald to hang on your wall.
Sure. I'll take it. Emeralds are gorgeous.
Actually, it's true. But you know, sometimes it's nice to take it to a younger musician.
I ordered some. It's just rough and it's not even like sorted or anything. They just scoop it up and send you half a pound.
Yeah,
Kind of
that's
whatever's
kind.
left of
Yeah,
the
that's
mine.
kind.
There's some really cool pieces, but most of them are just big chunks.
That would be awesome. I'll have to wrap it and make something out of it.
Yeah. The two pieces that are my favorite, one is this chunk of this, it's black rock, but it has all these little sparkles on it. And then embedded in one end is a little emerald crystal. And this other one, it's a chunk of like a white crystal with this perfect tiny little emerald crystal stuck in the middle of it. I was like, that is a cool chunk. I gotta figure out a way to make it into a necklace. Yeah, if I see Gene today, he's gonna be like, you printed Joseph.
You had your hair did.
Wow, I can't stand it, it cracks me up. I'm like, you perm your hair? And he's like, that's different.
Yeah, because it's on him.
Yeah. He finds it very disturbing that I dye my gray hairs and that I ever do anything to my curls.
Whatever.
Yeah, but
He's the diva. Whatever.
the other day he was like, I need you to make me a different dress for my teddy bear. It needs a white ball gown. So I've designed a white ball gown for it that I need to put together.
So when I start performing, you can make me a ball gown.
I've never made a, well, I've made one.
I'm kind of like a teddy bear. I'm just bigger. Look.
I make really cool teddy bears.
My grandma used to make Cabbage Patch Kids.
The bears I make are like 22 inches tall, and they have jointed arms and legs so they can move and their heads can turn.
Awesome.
And I always make outfits for them that kind of show like the hidden side of somebody's personality, the side they don't show very often. So for Jeans, I made him a bear with this long purple fur, and made it a very elegant kind of evening gown to show his drag queen side. This is your drag queen here. So maybe it's this violet running around.
Exactly. That's so cute.
I think the coolest one I ever did though was the one I did for my friend Betty. And it has a very elegant kind of medieval gown on. But if you take off the gown, underneath there's a biker chick outfit and it's even got a little tattoo on its butt.
That is so funny. Why don't you sell them?
I don't think you could sell them for as much as it costs to make them. It
You
generally
never-
cost me about $100 to make one.
Then you sell it for $200. You're right.
But who buys a $200 teddy bear?
Collectors, especially if they're cute like that. The first one I made was just horrible. It was for someone who collected teddy bears, so I wanted to make them a teddy bear for their wedding. But I made a 7-inch bear because it didn't occur to me how hard that would be with
a miniature duplicate of the wedding gown they were gonna wear. I was insane by the time I finished that bear. I was like, never again. Then I found the patterns for the big bears. I could make a big bear. Big bears would be easy.
Exactly. What?
Oh, I just look at the way you spell Doug.
TG? Doug the Hole.
Oh, I'm sorry. That worked.
It does work. The other thing, I always make everybody take their phone number. I don't even care. Phone numbers now. But I mean, being today, I don't care. I could drop dead back here behind the chair.
Somebody will need to call you to tell you
Yeah.
your appointment's canceled.
And your appointment's over. When will you be back? Back from the dead? I don't know. You know what I mean? Well, somebody needs to do resurrection because I need my root stuff. Because that is bullshit.
Those are the rebellious ones.
That's right. Rebuild.
You're totally having fun, aren't you?
What you got better to do than look glamorous?
Nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just
shut.
loving it.
Yeah, shut up. Darling, will you bring me my tea? Well, little girl doesn't like to play dress up. Shut up.
I know. It's fun having somebody else do your hair. So it's funny, when the Mary Maids ladies came last week, one of them was saying to me that she was like, do you clean your house before we come? I was like, no, I tidy my house because you guys don't tidy, you just clean. So underneath the tidy, it's dirty. She's like, some people actually clean their house before we come. I was like, no, that defeats the whole purpose.
That's because they don't want to make a good impression of it seeming like they're pigs. You're me, I'm like, you're a pig.
But it made me laugh this morning when I was like, well, I should do something with my hair so I don't look awful when Joseph sees it. But I was like, I'm just gonna wash it. I was like, that's as bad as the people that clean their house
Yes.
before the housekeeper comes. I like it. That looks very sassy.
Exactly. I think so more you. And fun. Besides that, I mean, you have a hair that you can
Yeah, I like to be able to clip it up a little bit.
do stuff with it.
Are you bad?
So when you were curling it, were you curling it towards the back or
Did you have
towards the
trouble
front?
finding it?
Towards your face.
Because I have a curling iron that fat, so I should be.
Yeah. Just play with it. You can curl it away, you curl it too. Doesn't matter.
Well, I said, take a right and then a first left.
Yeah, so I thought, well, I'll just go party.
That stuff smells like grape Kool-Aid.
This stuff smells delicious.
Hang it up for you.
What is it?
This is it's called organic.
All right, it will come right out on here.
All natural.
So you really are screaming grape Kool-Aid.
It's great. Yeah, I really am.
She's awesome. She's just totally awesome. I look forward to Mondays. Oh my word, you gotta be joking. What day next week? 20th, I gotta write that down. Next Monday.
Yay! Oh, look. Here, wait, we'll do it this way. Okay. Exactly.
No kidding.
Okay, turn yourself around.
Make sure I remember that.
There you go.